Is it working? Are we live? Gamers! What it is! What it is, fellas! Whoa! I'm always having technical difficulties with this. With the OBS and Restream. Piles of shit. Piles of shit. How are you guys doing? We're playing a new game today. We're playing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. You play as a lawyer. We're solving cases. This is actually the world's first courtroom battle game. Is what I've heard. Which is exciting. Hold on, let me put on some music. I feel like it's too silent in here. It's too quiet. We also got some cards. Got some cards to open today, fellas. You know what the fuck going on. I'm gonna put on another Jungle Fatigue mix. What's new? I need new content. I need new stuff to listen to. But right now, this is what we got. Jacob likes watching my card openings, so I will send him this stream. Ace Attorney. Up. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome everybody. Okay. How we doing? Okay, let me All right. Two things. We got card openings, and we also got some pre-rolls from the smoke shop. I'm gonna do a quick review. All right, I don't know if it's gonna be quick. I'm just gonna smoke it. Yo, Sam, back with a banger of a game. Never played this game. Another thing I want to mention straight off the bat, I have never played this game. I have seen the first case. I will say, I've been spoiled on the first case. Sorry. I'm sorry. What do you want from me? It looks fun. It looks really fun. So, I went to the smoke shop, paid like $15 for this. I have not bought a pre-roll from the smoke shop, from a place that isn't a dispensary, ever. Not once. And I saw this and I was like, THCA, that's what's in dispensary weed. Alaskan Thunderfuck, that's a cool strain. I've had that strain before. It's very good sativa. And this is, it says it's infused, like diamond infused, sauce infused. I don't know. THCA sauce infused. Alaskan Thunderfuck. And I'm gonna see if it's decent, if it's worth it, while we open these cards. I felt like a fucking degenerate going in there. Just cause, like, I don't know. I feel like everybody that goes into a smoke shop, especially to buy weed, if you're buying weed at a smoke shop, I don't know. I feel like slightly more crackhead, than if you were to buy it anywhere else. I don't know why. It just feels more crackhead coded. I don't know. But I just did, so I'm not talking shit. I'm speaking on myself as well. And I'm about to find out if it's worth it. I bought flour from this place, and it was decent. So, I'm like, you know what? Maybe this will be decent, too. Let's get her lit up here. Cheers. It tastes good. Tastes like weed. Tastes like THC weed. It tastes good. It tastes good. I mean, I'm not complaining. Contains less than 3%. Less than 0.3 delta 9 THC. But it says 35%. What does that mean? On the back of the package, it says this product, you can't see that, is in compliance with section whatever the fuck and contains less than 0.3% delta 9 THC. But on the other side, it says it contains 35% THC. What are you talking about? And don't say THCA is not THC, because THCA is just THC that hasn't been ignited, that hasn't been activated yet. I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting high from this. I don't know if I can feel it. I don't know if... I have no idea. Let's open some cards. Let's put this camera like so. Let's get a little fucking fix this here. Get this fucking... Okay. Come on, focus, please. 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 Why do you not want to focus? I don't understand. I don't understand. There it is. There it is. There it is. Don't want to put the fucking VJ's card in there. Just get all this crap out of there. Just get all this out of here. Just get it all gone. All right. As always, we're gonna go with the shitty package and do the nice expensive one afterwards. So let's get a little knife here. Okay. I feel like opening this one like a Neanderthal. Oh yeah. What do we got here? Let's give it a smell. Okay, so right off the bat, these are lacking in smell. Don't know how we feel about that. Yeah, no smell. No smell. I don't like that. It's like my second favorite part of opening these things is the fucking smell. All right. Can we zoom in a little bit? We zoom in a little bit here. All right. Okay. Got a Soul Rock. Got a Soul Rock here. A Pokemon Go on the bottom there. Got a Soul Rock there. Sweet. A Grookey. Motherfucking Grookey. I don't know what that is. I've never seen a Grookey before. It's a generation I'm not familiar with. Porygon. A Golett. Okay. We got a crab roller. Another generation I'm not familiar with. Both these are generations I'm not familiar with. A Spheal. Swaggy. Swaggy. Kakuna. Stiffen. That's like me, dude. That's like me when I open up a thing of new cards. Vibrava. A Camerupt. Look at that HP. B-Barrel with a fucking I forget what the fuck this guy's name is. The painting guy. Fucking I forget his goddamn name, but he's taking up more of the art than the B-Barrel is. Jacob, you're in chat. What's this guy's name? I forget this guy's name. He's from 2nd gen. Squirtle! Smeargle. That's, yeah, you're right. Smeargle. A Pikachu. Iconic. It's like a Pikachu walking next to a realistic pair of legs. That's fucking weird. Cast form. I always liked cast form because he looks like he's got titties. Got an energy. Another energy. Another energy. Another energy. Metal saucer. And, oh, we got a couple left. We got Barry. My boy Barry. Wow. Draw 3 cards. Egg incubator. That's what I call your mom. Whoa. Cosmoem. Cosmoem. I don't know what this guy is. I've never even heard of this one. I've never seen this one. I have no idea what the fuck this one is. It evolves from Cosmog. I know I've seen Cosmog. I've never seen this guy. Okay. Alright. That's the shitty deck, fellas. Gabers. Got a good one for us today. A whole deck. An entire 60 card deck. It also comes with, like, I'm just going to open it and show you. Take a look here, fellas. Whoa. Well, he's already in there. No surprise there. He's right there. Got an EX button thing. Coin type beat. Shit. Just getting ash all over the place. Okay. So this, I think it's a mat, like a playing mat. This is a rule book of sorts. Yep, the rule book. This, I don't know, is this a poster? What is this? Just something that tells you about the deck, I guess. Damage token coin things. Never understood these. I have no idea how they work, how these work, but I guess I can, I guess I could learn now. I could learn how to actually play with these cards. Special conditioning poison. Oh, are these like status effects? God damn, I can't get this fucking thing open. Please. Looks like we got poisoned, burned, confused, asleep, and paralyzed. Okay. Oh, you got some status effects there. There's our Houndoom. Fucking sick. Put that aside here. We also got one of these. Don't know what this does. I don't even know if this is a part of the game or if this is just a thing you collect. But, cool. Bro, I'd be so down to actually play. I'm having a stroke. Bro, I'd actually be so down to play Pokemon TCG. I played the entire Pokemon TCG for a little while. It's pretty fun for coin flip. Oh, this is for coin flips. Sick. Yeah, dude, I'd be so down. Got a whole deck in here. 60 cards. Let me take the last couple hits of this. Ugh. Overall, not bad, but they do not taste like they're infused at all. It's just 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 maybe. They taste good. I'm pretty stoned, but like it's not anything crazy. Wow. These got the smell, boys. These absolutely got the smell. Okay. This is going to be a long one. There's going to be a lot of cards. Energy. A trainer. Nimona. Got an Eevee. Okay. Got a Nimble. Don't know what's good with Nimble. A Houndour. Energy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Picked up 2 Rourke and Lokix. I don't know what Lokix is. I've never heard of that one. Never heard of Nimble either. A Potion. Okay. I like Potion. Potion good. Great Ball. Energy. A Youngster. A Basic Energy. A Nest Ball. Oh, god damn it. Another Nimona. A Surviper. Peep that Surviper. Look at that HP on that Surviper. That's pretty epic. Another Houndoom. It's a good looking Houndoom. Basic Energy. Morpeko. I don't know who the fuck Morpeko is. Basic. Rika. Umbreon. That's a nice pool. I like that card. Art's pretty nice too. Another Basic Energy. I could fucking make a big deck of just Basic Energies. Great Ball. Another Houndour. Another Eevee. Another Basic Energy. Another Nimona. Another nimble. Jet. I don't know how to pronounce that. Jackwa. Energy sticker. Another basic energy. Got a feeling I'm not going to get anything crazy in this because it's just a deck. Switch. Potion. Another Seviper. Another low kicks. Another basic energy. Another great ball. Another Rika. Another youngster. Another basic energy. Another Rourke. Another Nimona. Nest ball. Another basic. Another energy sticker. We got another Eevee. We got another Morpeko. These are all just going to be repeats. Umbreon. Basic energy. Houndoom. Nimble. Give me something new, please. Please. For the love of God. For the love of God. Stop giving me basic energies. Ah! Jesus God, man. Hey, we got a whole deck. We got a whole deck here. So these have what the I don't understand. These have the silver the like border. I mean, I'm sure one of these things has some sort of information on that. And then these got the yellow border. Why that is? Why that is? Take a look at that Houndoom. Wow. Wow. That's going in the safe, boys. Knock all the shit off the top of it. Going right in there, fellas. Right in there, fellas. With the rest of them. Oh, I'm upside down. I'm hanging from the ceiling. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a tick. Whoa. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Yes. 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 How much was the deck? 16 bucks. From Walgreens, and then the cheaper one was 10 bucks. I'm guessing the deck always comes with the Houndoom EX. All right. We're starting a new series, fellas. We're getting into it. We're getting into it. Where's the turn this off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Knock it off. All right. Oh shit, fellas. Oh fucking shit. Where's my screen? What is happening? What is happening? What? Huh? Oh, there it is. Can I do full screen? Are we not able to do full screen? Can I full screen, please? Let me, There's no full screen? Oh, okay. Yes. That is what we want. Okay, okay. This is kind of a loud game. Can I turn it down? Background music, sound effects. That's fine. I like that. That's fine. That's fine. I could live with this. Let me make my this. Let's do that. Hit one of those. Move me here. Okay. A little bit smaller. Okay. What if we do windowed, but okay. All right. All right. And then we're gonna have to stretch it a little bit. There we go. There we go. All right. Turn that down a wee bit. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. We're getting into it, fellas. Smash that like button. When I said that, did the thing light up down? If you're watching on a PC, did it light up? Did it light up? Click subscribe. Did it light up? Did it light up? And let's get on with it. Play this game. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. What a bastard. Why would he do that? August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, shit. Oh, hiya, Chief. Woo, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. This is the guy. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Oh. Well, that's weird. It wasn't him. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. What? Oh, here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Lady dead. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlikely sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Oh shit, Mr. Butts. Seymour Butts. Shit. Our school had a saying. When something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, is it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Fuck yeah. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial is going to decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp, hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant. That's Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what is the victim's name? Woo, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. Wait, uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix. Oh, my back hurts so fucking bad. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name. Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab. Okay. Remember to check it. Who is the victim in this case? That's Mia... Cindy. Whatever the fuck is Cindy. I'm looking for Cindy. Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... blunt trauma. Blunt force trauma. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no answer why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Well, thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying next to the floor, next to the victim. I see, the court accepts it into evidence. Statue. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition that you have in court. Press tab to check your court record. Okay. Order! Motherfucker! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief, what do I do? Pay attention, dipshit. You'll get your chance to respond, so just be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited very easily. This could be bad. But wow. Ahem, Mr. Butts. Is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. I don't know who those last two. I don't know who Mark Anthony is. I know Cleopatra is. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them, but the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added. The victim apparently arrived from home from Paris on 7:30 the day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but she did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman Miss Stone was. So tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? I'll stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof, wince. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Stop fucking going crazy. Get a hold of yourself, man. I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. But if I stop him from answering, he's gonna look guilty. I'm gonna have him answer honestly. I know, I'll send him his signal. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts, dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. What? Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who could prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matter. Who was your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh, is it the guy that actually did it? Order in the fucking court, man. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. This guy's voice changed like 6 times. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit. His name is Frank Sawit. Ooh! This is the guy that did it. Mr. Sawit, did you sell newspaper? You sell newspaper subscriptions. This is correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Witness account. Okay. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1:00 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? Incidentally, why was it the phone in her apartment not working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? No, you bozo. Oh, well, maybe not. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit, I don't know why I called him a doctor, used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout as for your perusal. A blackout record. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Okay. Now, Mr. Wright. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? All right, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you've found all the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab and then point out contradictions in the testimony. Okay. It's going door to door. Let me look at the time of death. 7:31, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death. Okay. Going to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing in the apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he'd left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1:00 p.m. Aha! The time of death was not that. It was 4 to 5. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure? Yes, it was 1:00 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. What are you talking about? After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 o'clock p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Good job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again after lying about the first one? The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, no. There was a blackout. Oh, I can't object yet? I guess I can't object yet. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video off a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 o'clock p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Time of discovery. Okay. So, on the television, there was a blackout. Hold it right there! The prosecution said that there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard of television or a video. Gah! The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear you tell the fucking truth for once. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. Yeah, you've lied like 3 times now. That and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony again. For the 50th fucking time. Hearing the time. Where'd you hear the time, buddy? Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. Alright, we're gonna cross-examine this motherfucker. He didn't hear the time, he saw it. There was a table clock. The murder weapon. It's a statue. Do I present this? Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence? Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I just saw it there, okay? It's a clock. Your Honor, it may... Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yeah. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Ha ha. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I was in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw. He took off his toupee.
Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn, give him death.
Order in the court. What the hell is going on? Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, your claim is the sound a witness heard. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saw It heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock here, right here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That's certainly a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Saw It heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Saw It, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! Ha ha! You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination with Mr. Frank Saw It. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry, I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. What? Not so fast, Mr. Saw It! Chief! Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody could prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Can't you think of a... Yes! Wait! Maybe I can prove it! You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, Wright. Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that I can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Well, I'll let you guys know the clock was running slow because she went to France. And the time is different in France. Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. there, it's 1 a.m. the next day. Oh, sorry, I got that wrong. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It, or should I say, Mr. Did It? Yeah. Fucking foams at the mouth. Falls over. Oh, order! This guy just fucking died. Get an ambulance in here. Quick. I need my drink. These voices are killing my throat. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He fucking died. He fucking passed out, and, well, he's not here anymore. There's smoke in this courtroom. Very well. Mr. Wright? Hold on, Your Honor. Let me just take a rip-skadiddly. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a case so quickly, a defense so quickly, and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Yay, Mr. Butts! Yay, Butts! Yay, Butts! And with that, this court is adjourned. Let's go, Butts! Let's go, Larry Butts! Turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check out and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw It let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw It grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and fucking bashed her dome in. Fucking caved her head in. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Ooh, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry feels. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Saw It drop the cell. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent. Heh. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey, I was the one. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. The murder weapon? A present for me? Wait, isn't this the evidence that actually I made this clock for her? Oh, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry, are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, Soke. Oh, I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock that you made for her, Larry, and she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. I hope that made him feel a little better. Wow. Larry Butts. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Thanks, Mia. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, it's Larry. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Hell yeah. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you have unless you count the clock he gave me." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. That was the first case. Case number 1. Case number 1, fellas. We did it. Brand new episode, fellas. Episode 2. Save that shit, baby. Save that shit, baby. Hey. About a ripskadiddly, huh? How about a ripskadiddly, huh? What do you say? What do you say, huh? What do you say? What do you think? What do you think, huh? You think this is a good idea? What do you say, huh? What do you say? What do you say? What's going on? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Solving cases. That's what we do. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. Absolutely. Absolutely, friends. Voice acting is your calling. Thank you. It's fun. I feel like when you're doing like visual novels like this, like text-heavy games, it's fun to have like your own like twist on it. Just, like, the little personification wouldn't hurt. Let's see what all this is. So this. Okay. So this does. It looks like a playing mat of sorts. Okay. That's pretty neat. I'm definitely gonna be playing that with Jacob. That sounds fun. What Sonic character can you voice? I'd say I could talk like Big, but that's just my normal voice. I mean, I feel like I could... I feel like I do impressions okay, but like... I don't know. Like, if I go through, like... I could do Sonic, I could do... Dude, being the voice of Sonic would be fun. I can't think of any other characters I could do. Like, oh, I'm Knuckles. Oh, I'm Sonic. Oh, what's up, Sonic? And then, like, oh, I'm Tails. Oh, God. And then,
Foggy, I picked a cat. Oh my god. Look at my big fucking dick.
My name's Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm pulling out my big floppy blue dick. I'm gonna piss all over you.
Got a little bit of a spot right here that I can't fucking torch out. Please. Please.
Shadow the true emo. Oh, wait. He says, Shadow here. Where's that Chaos Emerald? I need to find all the Chaos Emeralds. I am the ultimate life form. Shadow the Hedgehog. Chaos Control. Where's my dabs? There they are. Chaos Control!
Whoa, he can use Chaos Control. No fucking way.
There's an impression that every single time I see Jacob, I have him do. It's the Outdoor Boys impression. He fucking nails that guy. The dude from Outdoor Boys. Fucking absolute, like, it is incredible how Jacob does it. Cheers, fellas. Your Honor, I'm just taking a rip skididly, just real quick. Oh, what's up, Nick? Welcome, welcome. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, fellas. That was a hardy one. That was a hardy one. All right, let's keep it going. Let's see where. Yep. Bring beep. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm actually getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about it, the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe about keeping evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. Ah, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take out the clockwork, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock to pick it up? I'll be in pre-trial meeting before, until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll just hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. It's fucking hot, man. Let me turn on this fan, cuz. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yup, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it is right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho ho ho! You are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho ho! My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah! Miss Fay is dead! Red, white, blue. This guy likes America. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. I guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood. Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine. Wait, I can just examine shit? I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief, is okay. Okay, yeah, then do it. Office. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. Oh. Chief? Chief? Chief! Some rando... Hello? Who are you? Okay. She runs into a wall. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her. Oh my god, she did. I went back into the chief where she lay under the window. Look at her fucking... I'm sorry. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Sorry, I'm going a little delirious here. Then all too quickly it began to fade until finally she was cold. No, Chief. Examine. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. There's some glass shards next to the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else here seems to be a clue. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Huh. A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia wrote this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Okay. Gamers? I think I'm gonna spark up this other one. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? What do you think? What do you think? What's going on with this window? There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. This plant, no clues here. This painting, no clues here. So I got that. Shards of glass. They seem to be the remains of glass light stand. What is this? Chief's chair. A simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. It's painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. Looks like she was hit in the head with the blunt weapon. She probably died instantly. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. The phone? Right, I better call the police. Ah, that's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police, please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Whoa! Whoa! She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. She's calling the Polizzies. The Fay & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. What is happening here? Why is this doing this? This pre-roll is being weird. I'm sorry. Chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but makes a good bit of money. Let me fucking... Just got real loose. Phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on the stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Interesting. That's an interesting fucking motto. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model for at some garage sale for practically nothing. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and important rulings. I think I got everything in here. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right here on that sofa. Uh-oh. I better hope she doesn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Present this. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. But that's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Shit, boys. I sure do hope the boys in blue don't mind if I spark up real quick. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Oh, the police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! Oh my god, I love this guy. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Yeah, see? Dick Gumshoe. Gumshoe? What an odd name. My name, Dick Gumshoe. We've received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. What? Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have, nah. Whoa! Excuse me! Eek! This word Maya here wouldn't mean anything to you. That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her own dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed! You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. December 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, janitor's room. Wow. They have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Sorry, not a chance. It's up to you. Better give it. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I also heard about you. Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha, so he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him three more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. What do I do here? Examine this guy. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro. Smile for the camera. The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been an evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered. The detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo added. Okay. The day of the crime. Sorry, I must move. No, it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing for the past few hours is talking about it. I've kind of got used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence. That's the thinker. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay. So then what? Then let's get out of here. September 6th, Fay & Co. Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? You're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How can anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right here. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Woo, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Okay. Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you can get any special treatment. All right. You can see the report, but that's all. Okay. Time of death, 9/5 at 9 a.m. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous, so it was one hit. And she died instantly. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Tell me about Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. He edges all fucking day to become the best lawyer. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course not. Who the fuck is that? Never heard of him. He edges constantly. He's the edge god. You call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Wait, he hates crime? But he's a crooked... What? What? Okay. Okay. What the fuck else do we do? We talked about everything. Can I present him with something? The detention center. What the fuck am I? What do I do? Do you want this? Do you want the autopsy report? Sorry, I've never seen that before. Do you want these? This was lying next to the chief's body. I saw that too. They said they thought these were pieces of a broken light stand. Yeah, that seems about right. Thought I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this. You bought this? Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but the detective thinks I did it. Maya's memo. What if I show the police officer the conversation on the phone? I was wondering, did you see Maya's Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. Oh, this is Phoenix. A cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. Irk, you're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked on all the numbers in memory. Impressive, you're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Okay. One more thing I had to mention. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness on your loyally ways, pal. Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. April May. I'm sorry about this. But I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then? Ha, you're trying to your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial, so she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Okay. Whoops. Oh, yeah. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Chee-hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I could hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Got the late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. law office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. What is this? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. I mean, she's not wrong. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Oh. Okay. What you witnessed? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Gulp, better not encourage her. But wow. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Miss May. Could you who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just, like, tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And have you had your little hopes up? You had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh, boy. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh, boy. Oh, boy is right. Let's get the fuck out of here. She's not gonna talk. She's not gonna talk about anything. Hey, I have the phone. I have phone? Maya, Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something. Oh, okay. It's just the transcript of what they said on the phone. Hey, I got your phone. Oh, say. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Oh, probably should have read it. Thank you. Okay. Well, what in the fuck am I gonna do? Cough, cough, maybe later. A bottle and 2 glasses. Somebody must be staying with her. Simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Okay, what? Do I present something to her? Do I present this to her? Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police. I'm a police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies. What do you want me to do? I talked about everything. Alright, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. Might end the stream here. Might take a nap. But this game is so fun. Well, fun's a different word. This game is, I like the characters of this game. It's interesting. It's really, really different than what we usually be playing. But I'm gonna go do something else. Bye, everybody.